Hiya, welcome back to Car Talks with WEEZ. I'm your host, WEEZ. It is currently 5 something in the morning. It's 5:51, and currently we're running late. Now, this is not going to be a trend where I run late to work every time, but we are running late to work right now. Okay, we have to do a little recap about what happened last night. Yesterday. Today is episode 6. Thank you guys for sticking around this long. If you have, if you're new here, welcome. This is me yapping in my car on my way to work. Sorry if it's dark right now. This is not supposed to be visually pleasing, just audio pleasing. So if you guys are currently at work doing something where you need to listen to a podcast, you can listen to me for the next 30 minutes yap about whatever comes to my mind. So that's what we're doing. But okay, so y'all, in episode 5, we had a busy schedule, as I would like to say. So let's go down to what happened yesterday. So I went to work. As you can see, I have the exact same fit on. Now, I'm not a dirty nigga. I did wash this, or let me say, Jasmine washed it. I did. Jasmine washed it for me. Well, I washed it. She dried it. Let's say it like that. So it was a team effort. I had 230 package stops yesterday on the hardest route at my terminal. So I ended up doing it was 3-4 o'clock, and I was only at 75, 80. It was bad. So I had to call up my homie Jay. Yeah. From there, we knocked that Joan out. When I say he hopped on my route, and it literally took us 3 hours to finish the rest of the 170, 160, 170. Bro, we killed it, bruh. But let me say this. It was literally the most physically exhausting thing I've done in a minute. I went to In-N-Out last night. After I went to In-N-Out, I went home. I took a... I didn't do nothing but crawl in the bed. I crawled in the bed, ate the one In-N-Out burger, and I knocked out. Lights out, KO. I was done for. It was no saving me. It was no coming back. I was lights out, KO. Done for. Out for the count. 1, 2, 3. Whatever you want to say. But, good thing I have a woman like Jasmine by my side to, she literally, nursed me to health. So, today, I literally could not wake up any earlier if I could. I could not wake up any earlier. But I tried to wake up at 5:15. I ended up waking up at 5:31. I took a quick shower, washed my ass. Yeah, excuse my language, y'all. I washed my butt. And yeah, we headed off for the races. So that's where we are now. Now, with that being said, today is supposed to be the heaviest day of peak season, which is quite frankly terrifying. I am genuinely terrified because it is going to be the route. There we go. We got some light. It's going to be the route where it's those big old mansions, and I was telling y'all in I think episode 4 or 5, the mansions are cool for the first few seconds. Yeah, ooh, yeah, motivation. Yeah, I'm a bum. Yeah, these niggas got so much more money than me. But when you have to literally run up people's driveways that are, I keep saying, a football yard long, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not it's not what it's cut out to be. You're not gonna like it. So we got that today. We got I think that's what we have, the football fields and the country roads and the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It goes on and on and on. But today's the heaviest day at peak. What I'm trying to do is literally get there before my loaders. So I'm trying to get to the terminal and get started on my truck before my loaders can get started, so I can organize the truck how it needs to be. And one thing that my boy Jay was telling me, and also today's Thursday, that means it's Cowboys versus Lions. Let me give you my predictions real quick first let me talk about the truck, and then we'll talk about my predictions. All right, so with that, what was I saying? Oh, when I get there and I'm loading my own truck, have to make sure that everything's in order. And Jay was telling me that I shouldn't be leaving at 9:30, which I've been usually leaving at. He says that's late. He's like, you want to pack your truck and get gone when the loaders dispatch. So around 8:18, around there, I should be doing my route around 8:30. If I do this, if I go over here, organize my truck, put everything where it needs to go, and have it like that, I'll be able to leave very early. As soon as my loaders dispatch, just put everything in the truck, and boom, we out of there. Call it a day. So that's what the itinerary is today. Go in there and pack my truck as compact and organized as humanly possible, and make it to where it's so visually pleasing that I can see everything. And then we're gonna try to be done by 5. Now that also means that I'm gonna have to do like 30 to 50 an hour to be done by that time. But the big but, I do not think that is a crazy outcome to do everything by that time. Now I'm expecting at least 250 to 275 stops today, honestly, because it's the heaviest day of peak. Now, if that's the case, that is some bankroll we're getting today, y'all. So give it a round of applause for that. That is some money that we're going to be seeing next week for today, which is a lot of money going towards our PC investment, because that is an investment. As soon as I touch down and build that, like, it's also got to the point, y'all, where I'm not going to buy a pre-built. When I buy that PC and build it, I might stream the second I turn that hoe on. I'm getting a new monitor. I gotta get a new mouse, because let me tell you about my mouse. We were moving from a smaller town to a bigger city. While we're moving, I have a Viper V3 Pro Razer, and that's like one of the best mouse I've ever used in my life. Only thing is, I lost a little dongle, the Bluetooth dongle. So now I'm wired, and it does not feel right. So we're going to go ahead and look for another mouse. I'm either thinking about getting the Logitech Superlight Pro 2, something like that, or just going and getting another V3 Pro. But we're going to be getting that investment very soon. I'd say February, March, late February, early March, around there. Hopefully the tax return hits around that too. That tax return hits around that time too. But before then, I say like early January, early February, somewhere around there. This is going to be the one wheel. Now, like I said, side hustles are in developments. My girlfriend got graduation next week, so for the 12th through 14th, y'all, I won't be posting. I just wanted to give y'all a fair heads up. It's gonna be 3 days that I'm not posting, so I'm trying to post every day to that day. I'm gonna give y'all a double upload today, which is December 4th. If your birthday's today on December 4th, happy birthday. But yeah, I think I do have a friend that has a birthday today. I think it's Amaya. I think so. Amaya, happy birthday, girl. But yeah. So we're gonna go up to our job. It's already 5:59, about to be 6. We're not making bad on this traffic time. I think I like leaving out this early because traffic is not hectic yet. One thing I learned about this traffic over here too is that it gets crazy. Like around 7, 8, it's getting crazy because that's when everybody's going to work. Literally a little bit before, around this time, 5:59, 6, there's the early birders. These are people that catch the worm. You saw what I did there? You saw what I did there? I can catch a worm. Anyways, I'm tweaking the fuck out. Anyways, so yeah, that's the goal today. I'm gonna let y'all know tomorrow how we do, and I probably will be waking up at this time majority of the days because, like I said, you gotta catch that worm. You gotta be done earlier. So yeah, all right. Now to my predictions on the Lions versus the Cowboys. So let's just go with my team. As y'all know, I am from Detroit. That's my home. my original home. If I ever feel like I'm not at home, if I ever feel like I gotta go back home, it would always be back to Detroit. Like, I'm going back. But right now I'm cooling in Texas. I like it over here in Texas. I do want a vacation house in Michigan one day because I miss it. I do miss it a lot. So let me tell you about my team. Okay, so we're gonna start with our defense. Terrion Arnold is out with a shoulder injury for the rest of the season. Now, a lot of people do not like Terrion Arnold. I'm not going to say I see why. Because I think he's like in his second season. And that boy is trying. There's been a lot of plays where, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's let some go or some plays has happened on him. But also, cornerback, DB, is literally the hardest position in the league. It's the hardest position in the league. You're trying to guard some of the fastest people backwards. Like, what are we talking about? So, for someone like him, I don't appreciate the people in comments, and that's what I'm saying. I don't like when it comes to that. You cannot read the comments, but I get a little sick of the people in the comments talking about, yeah, he's gone. The Lions just won another blah, 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 blah. We cannot be talking like that. Yeah, what is y'all talking about? Y'all be talking a little crazy for me. Hold on, I gotta push it. Pedal to the metal right here, y'all. Y'all be talking too crazy for my liking, bro. Like, let's put some respect on TA6, bro. I don't get it. But if Terrion Arnold is hurt, I think we'll have DJ Reader and Amik Robinson starting. And those two, Amik Robinson and DJ Reader, has been balling. Absolutely balling. Like, balling they little asses off. Excuse my language. So, I don't mind that. I don't mind them starting off as our first string defense. Now, that's them. Our safeties, I think Kirby Joseph is still out. So that leaves number 12, I think, is Harper. His name's, I forgot his first name, but it's Harper. He balled out that last performance against, who did we play against? The Packers. It was either, yeah, I think it was the Packers or the Giants, but he was covering shit. And then we got Brian Branch. Those four, if they're locking up George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, I think we'll be okay. And if Dak Prescott is not throwing lights out, we will be okay. We're gonna have that strapped. I feel like I don't know a lot about the Cowboys offense. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but if Dak Prescott is not on his shit today, just how my boy Jay said, we're strapped. So we don't gotta worry on defense. Kelvin Shepard is a great defensive coordinator. This is 2 years back to back where I just am absolutely in love with my defensive coordinator. Pause. I don't know what the fuck we got going on offense though. Let's get into it. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown hurt. I don't know if he's questionable or if he's out for this game. I hope he had enough time to heal because we need Amon-Ra. But not to discredit the type of bag work that J-Mo put on last week. That's how you show out, J-Mo. Waymo, that boy was going crazy. Like, absolutely crazy. Like, I just love when my wide receivers that don't be getting a lot of love finally get their love and they show out. They just show out. Khalif Raymond, he's out, so that's not good. But that boy is number 85, Kennedy. He's a good prospect. We got Brock Wright and Sam Laporta out. Now, to me, I think these are the biggest hits on us. Because when you need a big man to run them quick slants and get that ball, Sam Laporta and Brock Wright was yo go-to man. They were right there to, you know what I'm saying, they had hands. And that's what I love about a tight end. You got to be the hands that we need. You got to be that blanket that we need. I don't know who else is substitute for them, but we just going to pray for the best, y'all. we gonna pray for the best. So we got I'm not listening to that, bro. We got that going on. All right, so we still got our literally MVP running back Jahmyr Gibbs and our literally our powerhouse of the cell, David Montgomery in the backfield. Can't lose those. We can't lose those. Those are our strongest weapons right now, in my opinion. If Amon-Ra's still here, that's amazing. We also got Tesla, we got Isaac Tesla, and we got J-Mo. Like I said, these are some really good people we got. My O-line, I think we got Panay. I think Ratledge, I think he might be hurt, if I'm not mistaken. I really hope he's on the line. I think our corner or our center is hurt. But the O-line just needs to literally give Jared Goff a little bit more time in the pocket. And if he does do that, I would say the score is going to be anywhere from like 30-14 or 28-14 us. That's my prediction. Or, no, I'm not going to disrespect Dallas like that. I'd say like 21-31 or 21-31 or 31-14. I really do think that we're going to get some lockups. I don't hear nothing about Dallas's defense. We're not even going to talk about that. So, I don't care about the defense. But if Dak Prescott is having a bad game, yeah, 14 points. They're going to get some. George Pickens is definitely going to get his yards up. CD, he's a 50-50 man. But let's talk about my biggest concern is our quarterback. I am actually goddamn sick of Jared Goff. Okay, Jared Goff literally gives me an anxiety attack every time he touches the ball. Every time Jared Goff touches the ball, I sit there and I pray because I don't know if he's about to fumble. I don't know if he's about to throw an interception. Oh, well, he has the most completion rate. I don't care. I'm also sick of Jared Goff's feeling like he's Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, thinking that he could just go cut up. You are like 40, nigga. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. And I'm sorry, I cannot claim Jared Goff as my quarterback. Like, I can't. I just can't, bro. He just be like one game, he's going in like he's going stupid, and then the next game he's acting stupid. I don't get it. Like he is a disaster waiting to happen sometimes, bro. Like I don't know what he be smoking before the game. He got to be sipping some lean before the game. Got to be sipping somebody at yak. I don't know what bro be doing. But all I know is if he pisses me off this game, the next video y'all see is literally going to be me. It's going to be 30 minutes of me just literally disowning Jared Goff. I'm not even playing. If he disappoints me, I'm going to make a video of literally just me and when I'm on the way at work, I'm going to have such a terrible mood because I'm going to just be disowning Jared Goff. And I don't have that feeling right now that he's going to disappoint us. But if he does, I promise you, I'm going to disown him. Now, we're not going to also discredit Dallas. But I feel like right now as Detroit, we're the underdogs. We have something to prove. Dallas already beat the Eagles in their territory. Dallas already beat the Kansas in their city. Like, these are two Super Bowl teams that Dallas has already ran through. We got wiped. Like, we didn't get no calls, no PIs, nothing in Kansas. We was getting killed by the Eagles defense. Killed. One of the best defenses in the league right now. We got murdered. So we have to prove it today. We have to prove it today. We have to come through stronger than we've ever came through because we need to treat this game as round one of the playoffs because this is the time. We're third in our division. We have to make it to the playoffs. And we have to win. We need our people and I'm sick of every year, like, Let me also tell y'all my beef with football. This is why I gotta go watch basketball again. This is my beef with football. Y'all niggas be getting so much money to do what you do. You get so much bread, so much. But y'all are getting hurt so y'all break like paper. You would think, like, they need to, like, just how Chad Ochocinco said, stop eating rabbit food. Stop being on a nutritionist diet trying to look your best. Get fat, get big, like, you know what I'm saying? Get chunky, cause we need you. Like, eat. You guys need to start eating like some cane corso sometimes. Go ahead and eat you a rabbit eye, alligator tail, and some fucking oxtail. Yeah, oxtails. They can, like, go ahead and eat you a primal meal once a here and there, bro, because apparently it's not working. Now I understand you got some of the strongest people in the league just clashing, but bro, there's no way y'all just be like, my team last year, the defense had 15 people hurt for the season. What? And we're wondering why we're getting wiped on a bye week. Like, we had our first week bye and still got killed by the Commanders. I don't know how heartbreaking that was as a Lions fan. And then, my dad, has the audacity to tell me, Jordan, yeah, like, you just might as well give up. Like, I've been doing this for a long time, Jordan. Like, I won't give up until my team wins. Unlike him, my father is a trader. He's a part-time Lions fan, and then he likes the Chargers. I'm sick of the hurt. I'm sick of the pain. I don't care. That's not loyalty. Loyalty resides in the team that you know what I'm saying, you chose this at birth and you stick with. I don't want to hear none of that. He has the audacity to tell me, Jordan, you might as well just move on, bro. Like, we ain't never going to get that ring. It's always going to be disappointment. The Lions will never win a Super Bowl ever in their life. I promise you there's going to be a day. If it's not 10 years from now, if it's not 20 years from now, I don't care if I'm 90. I will still have on the Lions hat, watching that on my deathbed. No, I'm not going to be dead. I'm going to be still kicking. Even if I'm 100 years old, I'm still going to be rocking with my team because that's loyalty. I don't care. And if we don't get the Super Bowl, I know one day they will, even when I'm not here. And I'll be in heaven cheering them on. Simple as that. There's no sadness to it. Nigga, no, I'm going to still be competitive up there in heaven. Like, over there in heaven, I'm going to find, like, there's got to be sports up there in heaven. I'm going to be the best at whatever sport there is. But, yeah, so that's my prediction. We got 31-14 or 31-21, us. Either way, we're walking out with the dub. And they're in Ford Field. They're coming to the den, baby. It's over with. It's over with. They should be coming to the den. Because, yeah, that's just what it is. Simple as that. Simple as that. Just as simple as that right there. Bread and butter. So, there we go. That was my prediction. I really need this dub, yeah. I really need this dub. Because I get hypertension every time my team plays. Literally, I'm not even playing. I'm not joking. I'm so dead ass. I literally get hypertension every time the Lions play because my blood pressure just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So, but yeah, on to better news. I have finally got my girlfriend to enjoy and have time to watch anime, and the one that she is really liking right now is Attack on Titan. Now let me tell y'all my beef with some nigga. Oh, the friend I was telling you about yesterday. My friend Dom was trying. I also don't get this rage baiting stuff. Why do people think it's funny to rage bait? Because if I shoot you in your face, it's not funny, bro. All my friends have discovered what rage bait is, and I just become the target of it. Oh, well, Jordan, you're so easy to rage bait. Y'all just be disrespectful and expect me to act like a hoe. That's not rage bait. You're being disrespectful. But anyways, my friend Dom came to my DMs and said, I posted a little clip. I might put that clip in this video. Y'all might get a little clip. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So here's the clip. This is Aura! Aura! This is peak! It's peak! Come on! Bertolt! Reina! Oh no! Oh, did I lie? Titanfall! There's the clip. That was just me talking about Attack on Titan. It was peak. It was, you know, it was my 10th time watching it, and I still think it's cinematically great every single time. Every single time, I love to see it. The traffic on that side is horrendous. But I posted that, and I had some stupid nigga named Dom come to my DMs and challenge my authority. So it's like he said, yeah, this is mid. First of all, nigga, I don't care what you think. I'm not going to your comment section saying blah, 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 blah. Don't come to mine doing that, because I don't care what you think. You can think that this is mid, but you're not about to tell me that and get away with it. You have not watched the amount of animes I have watched in my lifetime. I've watched hentais. I've read mangas. Bruh, I'm not new to this. I've been watching anime since I was like 13. Like, come on. I watched all types of stuff. Read all types of stuff. You only read Dragon Ball. Like, this man was this nigga was fascinated with Demon Slayer. I had to spoil that for him. How dare you come to my comments talking about some but shut up. You don't have the facets, you don't have the resolve, you don't have the resume to even talk about stuff like this with me. Brother man, what is you talking about? You were a jock in high school. You were a sports you were not the nerdy nigga like me. I was in class watching my favorite anime every week when them was coming out. You don't sit there, watch the manga, and then wait for the animations to come out every Saturday on Crunchyroll. You don't even have a Crunchyroll account. You still a bum going on a website, go anime 123 anime, nigga. I have Crunchyroll. I have Crunchyroll. You don't have Crunchyroll. Me got Crunchyroll. You know Crunchyroll, nigga. I really do this. I really do this. So stop. We're not about to sit here and act like Jordan is not one of the biggest weebs there is out there. That's not what we're doing. We're not doing that. You don't got the collectibles like me. You don't do what I do, nigga. So don't come to my DMs talking hot. Cause you will get pressed. No iron. Like, don't play with me, bruh. Don't play with me. I don't play about that. That's something really, like, that's right here for me, gang. I really do this. I watch this. I don't even watch YouTube no more. I don't even watch Netflix no more. What the fuck is a Stranger Things? I watch anime. And if I already watched it, I'm gonna watch it again. That's just what it is. Cause it's art. I'm gonna keep watching it till the day I die. Till the day I die, I'm gonna keep watching it. What are we talking about? So don't come in my DMs talking about, oh, this mid. You don't have the facets to talk to me, brother. You can't. You cannot talk to me when it comes to anime. Yes, I'm getting rage baited again. Just thinking about it. Who does this nigga think he is? Where do you think you get off by talking to me about anime? Huh? Do you know who I am? Huh? You must not. Do your fucking homework. Excuse my language, y'all. But Jesus Christ. Don't challenge me, nigga. Now, I'm not gonna act like, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've watched every single one. I'm still in the process. Like, I'm currently watching One Piece. I'm on episode 200. But I'm doing it. This nigga's not doing it. Me to compare to him, I'm better than him. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying me versus you. I don't know what your loser ass behind this screen is watched. Not saying you're a loser. Thank you for watching my videos. But I don't know what you've watched. You probably watched all the animes known to man ever since 1900s. That's not me. But I'm saying me compared to Dom, he sucks. He sucks. Like, don't talk to me. don't talk to me about anime, bro, because you can't do that. You just literally don't have the capabilities to do that. Do your research on me, boy, because I'm the truth, nigga. Stop playing on me. So, but yeah, I finally got Jasmine to enjoy Attack on Titan. She's genuinely enjoying it, and you know when a girl, like your girlfriend or boyfriend, is enjoying the anime you're watching when they are starting to remember the names and start to remember why they don't like some of the names. Like, she's finally I kind of like skipped past some of the first season. I skipped past season 1 and 2 because we already watched that before. But we're on season 3 where it starts to get like really good, and she's already like, she despises Berthold and she despises Reiner. She calls him Rainer. She despises Rainer Browse. I don't know who her favorite characters are. She thinks Armin's a pussy. I think everybody does. Excuse my language. She might like Mikasa because she always talks about her. She loves Mikasa. She loves Hanji too. At first, when she first saw Hanji, she thought Hanji was like a stuck-up kind of person. She didn't really like her, but I told her like, nah, Hanji's a scientist. Hanji's the badass. Like, she cool. So she's starting to like her. So I'm finally getting her onto that. The list that my list of animes my girlfriend's watched, I got her to watch all of Hunter x Hunter with me. We've watched all of that. Like, she's watched all of it. She's watched a little bit of Dragon Ball, not all of it though. I haven't even watched all of Dragon Ball. I still got the movies and stuff because I only watched one movie about Broly. I only watched the first one. I haven't watched the rest. And then she's watching a little bit of One Piece with me, but not enough to tell you anything. Not even me. Like, let me tell y'all something. My dad, he wants to be young so bad, like, and it's so funny. He called me while I was at work the other day. He said, "Yo, Jordan, I just started collecting One Piece cards." I'm like, "Nigga, why are you telling me?" Like, okay. He's like, "Yeah, so I'm gonna need your help, like, cause I see you post about anime and stuff." I'm like, "Dad, go check with Devin because I don't collect anime cards, brother. Like, I don't know nothing about like cards, like Pokemon, anime. I don't do that. That wasn't my field growing up. My field was WWE wrestlers. I can tell you about that. I can tell you like what's the most rarest one. I can tell you like I got a collection of WWE wrestlers, but when it comes to cards, that wasn't in my resume, brother. So he's going through the names and he's like, "Do you know who this is?" I'm like, "Bro, no. Like, I'm on episode 200. Do you know who this is?" "Bro, no. I'm on episode 200. There's 1,000. Oh, okay. Do you know who this is?" "Dad, I'm on episode 200. I don't know who it is." So, yeah. But that's enough of the yap. I kind of ran over the schedule. That is 32 minutes of me yapping on my way to work. Thank you so much for watching today. This was Car Talks with WEEZ. If you enjoy this content, go ahead and leave a comment and subscribe and like and all that good stuff. And yeah, come tune with us tomorrow when we do this again. So double upload today, heavy day at work. I'll let y'all know how it goes tomorrow. Thank y'all for watching.